before I do this, is it Tyrogue or Tyrogue?
Tyrogue.
Tyrogue, I would say.
Tyrogue.
T-Rogue.
He's a rogue.
Is he? Anyway. This is the Pocket Monster Manual. I'm Willie Shambler, here with Animich.
Wah!
MD.
Wanna throw fists?
Raisin Bran.
Nah.
And Specs.
Yo!
And we're talking about Tyrogue.
Bulky. He's bulky, but he's carry-on.
He's not bulky at all, he's skinny.
I could snap him over my knee.
His name is Bulky.
He's got a big, thick butt, but besides that...
3 C's.
Oh no.
At least.
Mirroring Animich from last episode, I hate this thing. I don't like the design of this. It's one of those Pokemon that's too humanoid, and I don't like the Pokemon that is too humanoid. Like, he's wearing practically clothes there. I guess his big bulky butt is actually just part of his flesh.
Yeah, butts are usually flesh.
It looks like shorts. He looks like he's got shoes. He's definitely got bandages on his arms and around his middle.
I'm putting my foot down on this one. He is wearing clothes. These are not part of his flesh. Those are clothes.
I don't like it. It's just Pokemon should be more animalistic. This is way too human for me. I don't.
Humans are animals too.
It's Uncanny Valley.
With the anime eyes and the ridge over his head, he looks like a knockoff Machop. Like a slightly shittier Machop.
Despite hating how this thing looks, I like the concept of a pre-evolved Pokemon that gives like a reason for Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee to kind of be related. Because before they were just two Pokemon that like to fight, whereas now they come from the same pre-evolution.
If we're being real, and all 3 of the Hitmons are like different endings for Tyrogue, I think Hitmonchan is the canon ending, you feel?
Well...
It looks most like Hitmonchan.
I think he looks the most like the 3.
You have to try to make him look like all of them. Do you think they did a good job?
No, actually.
He looks like Hitmonchan.
He doesn't really resemble any of them, to be honest. Like, Chan probably the most, but it's still, like, barely.
He's got the ridge.
Yeah, but the ridge faces the other way. He changes his hairstyle from mohawk to a mohawk that faces you, which is weird.
Hitmonlee, like, the bulky butt has grown up over his entire body and turned him into, like, a brown chicken nugget man.
You grab your waistline and you pull it all the way up to your nose.
How many chicken nuggets do I have to eat to look like a chicken nugget man?
You could not eat enough, MD. I know you can eat a lot of nuggies, but not enough.
Oh, I really want some now.
I think you're not giving enough credit.
He's got the hands of Hitmonlee. The weird...
He does, actually.
I just noticed his hands, and those are weird hands. I don't like them.
I guess you could say the sports tape or whatever he's got around his wrists becomes like the rings on Hitmonlee as well.
Mm-hmm.
He gets an extra leg as Hitmontop as well, though. Like, or is that a tail?
That's a tail, but we'll get to that.
Yeah, it's a tail.
The Hitmontop has 2 legs.
Oh, that's not a leg. It's a penis.
I've always thought it was a leg until just looking at it right now.
That would be way more awesome if it had 3 legs.
And then the spikes on Tyrogue's head turn into the Hitmontop head.
I guess that's why he looks kind of bad, is because they had to make him look like all 3 of them. I do like the gimmick of the career choice.
What do we know about this lad, then?
It's fucking so hard. He's so hard to get. In Gold and Silver, you have to go all the way down to Mount Mortar, right?
You have to climb all the way up, meet the karate guy, and he gives you it. And if you have a full team, that sucks.
Yeah, I hate Mount Mortar.
Can you breed a Hitmonchan or Hitmonlee and get an egg that hatches into this guy, or is he one of those ones that you can't do that with?
Yeah, you can. Yeah. It has to be with a Ditto, I think, though.
Because they're all male.
They're all male.
Yeah, they're all men.
Because women can't be martial artists, Game Freak.
I have always seen Hitmonchan as a girl. I don't know why. Maybe it's a skirt. But...
Yes, so have I. I think it is a skirt.
No.
Didn't Shiny say, I picked Hitmonchan because he wears a skirt and he looked the most female?
Yeah, no, Shiny said that, so it's got girl vibes. You know what sucks, though? Is trying to make it into a fucking Hitmontop, because its attack and defense stat have to be the exact same.
There's no margin for error?
No, I don't think there's any.
No room for error.
Hitmontop is probably the result of them going, uh-oh, what if this gets to level 20 and its attack and defense are the same? The game is going to explode. And they go, okay, well, I guess we just need a new Pokemon then, shit.
If attack is higher, it becomes Hitmonlee. If defense is higher, it becomes Hitmonchan. And then you have to really micromanage your Tyrogue and feed him the correct proteins for him to become Hitmontop.
And the worst part is Hitmontop is the best one.
Yeah, because it got a rapid spin.
And intimidate.
Looking at the Pokedex.
It's all about how it likes to fight and lose.
I like Silver's entry. Even though it's small, it cannot be ignored because it will slug any handy target without warning. So if you're just walking past this guy on the street, he's just gonna sucker punch you. Like,
It's like the samurai who'd go and test their swords by going out on the back alleys and cutting down anyone.
yeah, true. It keeps on fighting even if it loses. Like, if it loses, does it just ignore the ref and keep going, or what?
He hasn't learned the rules yet. Even the Pokédex knows this guy sucks because it keeps mentioning him losing all the time. He's a jobber. He hasn't learned the ways.
Oh, but the Japanese love that, don't they? They love the little small guy.
Fighting spirit.
Yeah.
I like his name in French. It's débutante, so débutante mixed with the word for glove in French, which is gant.
Oh, that is good. I like that.
So new gloves.
French localization for Pokemon's pretty good. They actually try for pun names.
Yeah.
It ain't lazy.